All right, so today we are addressing challenges facing young surveyors in a rapidly evolving industry. And why are we doing that? More young surveyors are coming into the profession, but as they do so, they're also having one or two challenges, even though the prospects are very, very high, but then the challenges are also enormous. So joining me in the studios right now, Surveyor Anuoluwapo SANUSI, member Nigerian Institution of Surveying. She is also the Mentorship stroke IT placement and employment committee chair for Young Surveyors Network Lagos State branch. Madam, it's nice to have you in the building. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. It's your second time of making an entry to the benchmark, right?
Yes.
All right. So how you been? How have you been ever since you made that trip last year? How has it been for you?
Okay, that's been very well. I've been very fine too.
Good.
And how are you?
I'm good too. So let's talk about the Young Surveyors Network. What do you guys do within that network?
So this is a network of young professionals.
Right.
That it comprises of both registered and non-registered. When I mean non-registered are maybe students in surveying. Yes. Then graduates that are still doing their pupillage.
Okay.
Or graduates that are still doing their mentorship program.
Right.
So it comprises of all of us as a body.
Is it a new body or has it been in existence for long?
It has been in existence for long.
For how many years? Can you just recall?
I can't say precisely.
Over 20 years.
Should I say yes? Well, we are a branch of FIG.
Right. Oh, yes. FIG, that's the international body?
Yes.
For young surveyors?
Yeah, no, for surveyors generally.
Generally? Yes. Oh, okay.
So we were a branch and we have the Nigerian, and from Nigeria, there's Lagos State.
All right. So for the Lagos State branch, can you put a number to your membership base as it is right now?
I think we are close to... I think we're more than 300.
300? Wow. This comprises of students, comprises of pupillage surveyors.
Yeah, we're more than 300.
And even the real surveyors too.
Yes.
Okay, which is good. Now, this is a vibrant arm of the surveying, the survey profession, and of course, a lot of you migrate from there into the main body. Is that correct? APPSN and even the MNIS. Is that correct?
Yes, it's a movement.
Oh, it's a movement.
Yes, but while you are still a young surveyor, you can be an APPSN member and also an NIS member. Okay. Due to the fact that once you are registered, if you want to practice, you belong to both NIS and the APPSN.
Right. But so you are an APPSN member right now?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. So how long has it been that you became a registered surveyor?
I registered in 2022. My induction was 2023.
Right. So this is like 3 years down the line.
Yeah.
How has it been for you as a practicing surveyor?
It's fine, but it's not always a bed full of roses.
It's not, certainly. So lots of challenges, right?
Yeah.
And you are confronted in two fronts. One, you are a lady, and two, you are young.
I don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. So what are those challenges facing young surveyors like you in today's rapidly evolving industry?
First of all, I think I'm going to say, as a young surveyor, we have a particular goal. And we are like, I want to meet this target at this particular time of the year or at this particular time of my life.
Right.
But challenges, these are difficulties that we experience, or as an individual, I experience along my route to this success. Okay. So I'm going to be dividing it into two. Okay. Which is personal challenges and external. Okay. Yeah, I won't use industry. I'm going to use external, because the external is going to comprise of both the industry and the environment. Okay. I find myself. Yes. So okay, so the personal, what are those kind of challenges? The personal. And I would love you to relate it more to the profession, though. Okay. You understand? Because here we're talking about young surveyors and how they are really, really trying to, find their feet in all of this. So what are those challenges confronting young surveyors in the profession? So when I say personal challenges confronting us, I'm going to start with the soft skill. Okay. Soft skill development. Due to the fact that our world is rapidly developing. Yes. It means that as a young surveyor, I have to be on constant move on this growth. If not, I'll be left behind. Right. Now, when I say soft skill, My soft skill I have to develop my networking skill.
Okay.
As a young surveyor, it means I have to always put myself out there, or I have to meet people. I have to belong to groups to always show, oh, this is what I can do, this is it, and this is it. Soft skill, my communication skills. How do I put myself?
Right.
How do I communicate with people?
So, go ahead.
Soft skill also in the aspect of our own software development. Yeah. We have likes of AutoCAD, GIS, drone. We have the geodesy, area mapping.
Okay, all those ones come to play too.
All these come to play. And now, when I'm developing, none of these must be lacking behind.
All right, so you must be able to develop everything in a comprehensive way, so to say.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
All right, so that's on a personal level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, beyond that, when we take that to the broader aspects now, in terms of jobs, I'm sure young surveyors are also confronted with those that will have the feeling that, well, can this person do it? Is still a young person?
Yeah, all those ones come under the external factors.
Okay.
Yeah, when you have a job and or there's a big contract and you get into the office, the employer or the project manager looks at you and he speaks on, can you do this?
With some kind of hesitation, right?
Yes. A friend of mine once told me he lost a job because he came in without a car.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they were not even ready to give him...
They didn't even give him a chance.
So those are some of the challenges. So what is the body now? Let's look at the surveying profession generally. So what are they doing really to support young surveyors in overcoming these kind of challenges?
One of the things they do is our soft skill. They actually help in soft skill.
So in giving you trainings?
Yeah, they help in giving us trainings. When we have as a young surveyor, we used to have a yearly event, which is mostly at the end of the year. During this period, our senior bodies, they come together, they help us, they rally around for us. Okay.
So that's one. So they give you soft skill training and to empower you.
Yes.
What else? Are there networking opportunities that also they make available as well?
When we talk about network opportunities, if you belong to a firm that, let's assume it has a GIS, it's a GIS firm.
Okay.
Automatically, only that surveyor can't carry out that job. So it's going to involve you, one or two younger surveyors that are in his firm to join him. So in that process, he's mentoring them and he's training them. And he's also putting them on a platform that when you have this kind of project, you can bid for it.
Oh, good. So that's a way that the profession is trying to make interventions as well.
Yes.
And they do that from time to time?
Yeah.
A regular occurrence?
Yes, depends on your office, actually.
Okay, let's talk about technology now. So how are technological advancements such as drones, you talked about that before, such as artificial intelligence, AI, how is that impacting on the surveying industry right now, especially for young ones like you?
It has both its positive and negative aspect.
You mean it? What's the negative? I want to hear it from the negative.
The negative is it's expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yes, a young surveyor that is just a graduate can't afford a good drone.
Okay.
Yeah, because surveyors don't use any type of drone.
You mean it? There are specific kind of drones that you guys use?
Yeah, either the DJI 4.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't use anyone's, and our drone has to give us coordinates and it has to give us elevation.
Oh, so they are targeted kind of drones. It's not just any kind of drone.
Yeah, so you won't go and buy the one a photographer would use and say you want to do area mapping.
Oh God! So these are specialized kind of equipment, really.
Yeah.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Surveyor Anuoluwapo is here with me, and of course we are actually touching down on challenges confronting young surveyors in today's world, rapidly evolving surveying profession, and of course we're touching down on that as well. 08099120777. That's the number that you can call, and 09153877127. Getting back to the road to let you in on how you can navigate this morning. I understand the accident at Sele inwards. Where is this? Okay, that's Sele inwards exhaustible. Is that correct?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah,
the accident at Sele has been cleared off, right? It's off the road right now, and normalcy restored. So take note of that. Those of you that are within that corridor, that's on the Mile 2 corridor. There was an accident there earlier on, but the control room says it has been cleared off right now, so it's much better. Normalcy restored in that regard. All right, so you had the that's the
mentorship.
The mentorship,
IT,
and employment support, right? Yes. How does that work, really? That committee?
Okay, this is a committee that help younger surveyors to help them look for IT placement or employment. Yeah, so it's a committee that links both the younger surveyors to the senior colleagues.
And how's it been for you, connecting the younger ones and the older ones?
Yeah, it's been fine and fine. Let me put it as fine.
It's been fine, right?
Yeah, I'll put it as
so fine. More members coming to the your network from time to time, and it is your own duty to integrate them properly.
Yes.
Right. All right. So, what roles can mentorship play in supporting young surveyors?
Roles of mentorship in supporting surveyors.
Yes.
One, it gives you a good field experience.
Okay.
Yeah. It gives you a field experience. I'm learning from a senior colleague. It takes me to site. He already has the site experience. Me, I'm just coming new. Him training me on site with constant gives me that field experience that, I can do this. Right.
So do you do that for those that are incoming, those that are coming to the network and say, look, one of the regular things we do here is mentorship, so you attach them to some experienced surveyors who can give them this kind of experience? Do you do that?
Yes, we do. We link them up and we place them on a platform to have a conversation. So after the conversation, if the young surveyor is fine to work with him, they are good to go. And if the senior colleague says, no, I don't want this person based on one or two challenge, then we'll look for another placement for him or her. Yes.
Okay, that's good. And for the Young Surveyors Network, how often do you guys meet?
We meet monthly online. That's virtual programs. Okay. But we have our once in a while physical meeting, which is once in every 3 months.
All right. So, and do you have any program that's been scheduled for this year?
Do I have
any program that has been scheduled for this year from the Young Surveyors Network?
Yes, we do.
Okay, that will bring all the young surveyors together, right?
Yes, we do.
Let's talk about opportunities that exist for the profession in terms of development and, of course, continuing education in the surveying industry. What are the opportunities that exist?
The opportunities that exist in...
yes, for education and, of course, for continuous training.
This is like Surveyor Hago was supposed to be here, but he wasn't here because of he is also in a training.
Oh, right now.
Yes. So continuous training, we bring more people. Like last was it on Tuesday? Yeah, we had a fellows investiture. Yeah, and I was among. I was opportune to be there. Yes.
Yes. So that brings a whole lot of excitement to you because it's going to be memorable for you for life.
Yeah,
right?
I had to sit with my big men.
All right. And it was very, very good, right?
Yes.
Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM. I have a young surveyor here. She's really, really vibrant and she's doing a whole lot in terms of also connecting between the young surveyors and the elder surveyors. She's from the Young Surveyors Network, precisely heading one of the subcommittees within that network as well. And so if you want to have a word with her, feel free to do so on 080-99-120-777. And that's 080-99-120-777. Also, you can give us a call on 091-5387-7127. Okay, that's 091-5387-7127. Let's talk about the future trends now. Things that could be of help to younger surveyors, considering the challenges that they face. You talk about personal development, you talk about soft training. We've also reflected on the fact that young surveyors sometimes could be discriminated against. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So the future trends now, things are really evolving, and today people say the world belongs to the young, right? Especially now that IT and artificial intelligence is the name of the game. the younger ones are going to be much more proficient with the use of those things and those tools than the older ones. Isn't it correct?
Yeah.
So what prospect does that hold for younger ones like you?
It holds a large prospect. But one thing I would seek or request is project managers giving young surveyors a fair platform.
Okay.
Just let me cite an example.
Give me.
When you see a big project, let's assume we want to construct Ikeja to, let's say, from Alausa to Ikeja Komta Village Road.
Right.
You don't tell me, or you don't say 10 years experience.
Okay.
That already has cost me off the project, even if I can do it.
Yeah, but is there a way anyone can know if you can do it if you don't put that proviso of 10 years or 7 years?
Okay, can I ask you?
Ask me, please.
If you were not given an opportunity,
would I be here? So maybe those that are putting those kind of tags are hoping that by the time they get someone who's 10 years, he can come along with a younger person who can be an assistant or somebody like that.
Yeah, sure, that happens. Yeah. But it means that me as a young surveyor, I can't bid for that project.
Okay, so you're saying it should be open?
Yeah.
Those kind of tags should be taken off, right?
Let's have a fair platform
for everyone to play in Lagos Traffic Radio. This one says, good morning, Victor. How are older professionals helping the growth of young surveyors? Sheon Ibrahim. Sheon Ibrahim is a regular on this program. Sheon, thank you so much. So, is that happening right now? The older professionals, are they helping the younger ones?
Yeah, actually, they pour out their knowledge into us.
Okay.
Yeah, by mentoring us. And if I belong, like my firm.
Yes.
Yeah. When my boss, he was working with Lamata one time.
Right.
He took me to the site.
Okay.
Yeah. And he explained how to go about it.
So he was giving you step-by-step guide.
Yes.
On how you can grow in this industry.
Yes.
Wow. Are you still with him?
Yes, I'm still with him.
Oh, good. So that's a way to give some kind of mentorship and also help you to grow.
Okay. We also have an event coming up from Young Surveyors Network.
Okay.
And we are also inviting a fellow from the institution.
Oh, so he will come and be able to give that mentorship talk, right?
Yes.
This one here says, good morning, Surveyor. Says Surveyor SANUSI. So what specific tech tools or skills would you say every young surveyor must know today? Undubisi is sending this one in from Ojodu Beja. Undubisi, thank you so much. So, what are the specific tools
Hello.
you recommend? Okay, let's take this call. Hello there.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm very good.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Sheyi.
Sheyi, I have a young surveyor in the building. Talk to her.
Yeah, yes. I'm not a surveyor myself,
okay.
But I have a brother who is studying it in school.
Okay.
So the problem from what I pick from him, the problem of obsolete curriculum, you know, it's not only the surveying profession it affects. I know lots of professions too. The Nigerian universities, they still find a way to teach them curriculum that were relevant decades ago. So what is the association? What are they doing to, correct this?
Okay.
I mean, this is a fast-changing world.
Yeah.
So how are they preparing these young surveyors for the latest developments in the surveying world?
Very pertinent question indeed, Sheyi. Where are you calling from, by the way, Sheyi?
I'm calling from Oshodi.
Oshodi, okay. All right. Thank you so much for that question.
Thank you.
All right. So, obsolete curriculum is what Sheyi is talking about here. What's your response?
Good morning, Sheyi. In surveying, there's a rule is work from whole to part. We work from a known point to an unknown point because this known point has a coordinate. Yesterday, I was on a discussion and we're talking about this same topic. We can't say because this is obsolete, we throw it away because the new one are coming.
Okay.
But we can embed the new technologies into the old ones. Yes. And I know that has been done or is going on.
Right now.
Yes, it's going on.
So it's not a case of throwing away, or we should throw away the old ones and jettison it for the new.
Yes.
So we shouldn't do that, right?
Yeah, I won't say we should. I'll always say we could blend. Yes.
Okay. All right, let's respond to Undubisi's question from Ojodu. Undubisi was talking about the skills, the tools. He said, what specific tech skills or tools would you say every young surveyor must know today?
I would say data analysis is a good one because we work with data.
Oh, okay.
And AI is also a good one. But nevertheless, we all know that surveying is broad. We have various aspects. I would always advise, why not focus on one? Let that be your base. Let that be your foundation. Then you expand.
Okay.
Yes.
Data analytics.
Yes. So if I'm focusing in engineering, I should be able to handle a level instrument well. I should know the corrections that it's applied to leveling. Then I cannot say, since I know engineering, I want to move to cadastral. Engineering survey is my base already.
Right.
Yeah. So I won't say, you must know this and forget this. Know that your base very, very well. But because we work with data and data analysis is a good one to know.
Right. All right. Update coming in from the control room. Earlier on, we had a breakdown at, this will be mile 12. Yes, that's the location. Mile 12 bridge, inwards Kushofe. But the good news, it has been taken off right now. It's a high capacity bus, a BRT bus to be precise, having a propeller problem. But the good news, it has been taken off right now. So it's much better. If you're coming in from mile 12 to Kushofe, it's much better right now. That's the update coming in from the control room as well. We did tell you that the accident at Sele has also been taken off. It's cleared off the road right now, so it's also looking good as well. 08099120777. Another question here says, Surveyor Sanusi, please, what advice will you give a final year student listening to you right now? Muiwa is sending that one in. Muiwa, thank you so much. So, what advice would you give to someone like that?
I would advise you to please get a surveyor.
Okay.
In the profession. Work side and side with him.
As a mentor, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It pays off, actually. Fine, I understand that currently in Nigeria, we need money to survive. Even myself, I need money.
But you have to do the job first. You have to do the work first before the money will come.
Yes.
And everything takes some kind of process, right?
It takes a process.
So you don't go jumping from step 1 to step 9. It has to go step by step, innit? But
I will also say, as you are working with that mentor too should please support your pockets.
So the little things that can be provided, like T-Fare.
Yes, T-Fare. Things that can lift burden off your shoulder and can make you focus well on his tasks should be given to you.
Okay. I love the way you're putting it. Have you had any very, very seriously challenging moments in this profession that you felt, why did I even come to surveying?
I think that was in school.
When you were in school? You had that before now?
Yes.
Okay, so
that was in school.
That has been purged off you now, so you can't begin to think of having a retrace of your steps, right?
Yes. Yes, that was in school.
All right. Let's talk about what is needed now. Like I said, the industry is really, really evolving, and lots of things are coming in. You've talked about the finance aspect, which is pretty huge for young surveyors, and that might not be easily, it's not something that you can solve on your own, rather the body. So what would you recommend? How do you think the bigger umbrella body can come in to help younger ones?
How they can help us is whenever we meet them to please support our projects, they should be willing to give us their full support. That's one. 2, they should take in more younger surveyors for mentorship and training.
Do you think government should create a position for younger surveyors?
Yes.
Like we have the Surveyor General now. Should there be a young surveyor?
No. I'm not saying there should be a young Surveyor General. No. What I mean is we should have more employment opportunities for surveyors. Let's cite example.
Give me one.
When a project is being constructed, you would see the name of the civil engineer.
Right.
You see the name of the architect.
Right.
You will see the name of the quantity surveyor.
Right.
Yes. Have you ever seen the name of your surveyor?
Oh. So that's
no.
So that's a setback.
Yes.
So what's the profession doing about that? I mean, the bigger bodies should be able to do something about that.
No, gradually, when people take larger projects, they've been coming to the conclusion of with their employer or the project manager, my name too has to be on this board.
Right. So that's something that has to be addressed as well.
Yes, because without me, you can't know the topography of your
that
land.
Job. Right. That's
you
very true.
You can't know the size. Yes. So why would I be kicked out of the
recognition?
Now.
Okay, which is very, very true. All right, so Anuoluwapo, as we round off this program this morning, I mean, there's a lot of promise for our young ones. Is that correct in the surveying profession? I needed to speak to younger surveyors out there and the kind of promise that they hold. And the whole world is on their shoulders right now in terms of development and making things right. What would you say to them?
I'm going to tell you that surveying is really interesting. Surveying is a place for wealth. Surveying is broad. But I would advise every one of us, we please do the right thing. We practice survey with integrity. We practice surveying the way it's supposed to be practiced. We follow our guidelines. With that, we can build a better body, not just for ourselves, but for those that will be coming behind us.
Beautiful. All right. So if you want to connect with the Young Surveyors Network, how can they do that as well? Those listening to us right now, by adventure, there are surveyors who are just graduated and they'd like to be part of the Young Surveyors Network. How can they do that?
We have our social media handles, which is YSN Lagos.
Okay.
Yes. And we have, once they get to the MNIS building, they can always reach out. I want to meet the young surveyor.
All right. And your building is just by Elephant House here?
Yeah, opposite Elephant House.
Opposite Elephant House. All right. It's nice having you in the building. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much, sir.
I hope you've enjoyed yourself here too.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. She's Surveyor Anuoluwapo SANUSI, member Nigerian Institution of Surveying. She's also the Mentorship, IT Placement and Employment Committee Chair for the Young Surveyors Network Lagos State Branch. Maximum shout out going out to Surveyor Ogonna Roberts, who's the Publicity Secretary of the APPSN Lagos State Branch. Same for Surveyor Adams Olugbenga and others too, trying to ensure that every Fridays from 10:15 through 11, we have this conversation that comes to you on best practices in the surveying profession. The program has been produced by Mike James, and I say a maximum shout out going out to Anuoluwapo, also in the building as well. Deborah Abolideoku and Okpeyemi Shodunke, both of them from the social media unit. We do appreciate you. Our executive producer is Tayo Akonle. My name is Victor Ateri. Have a great day.